Roblox skyscrapers.
I did not write that.
Catherine, Jack, look! We got visitors.
Hello, and welcome to the Oconee County Civic Center. Before we begin today's performance, we have some important announcements to share with you.
There will be no sneaking pictures or videos allowed.
We want to keep clear of the aisles because Newsies will be running up and down faster than a Palomino.
We'll be taking a 20-minute intermission midway through our show, where you could buy some tasty concessions in the lobby, provided by our very own Miss Meadow.
Skip going to Santa Fe and join us in the fall. We have some superb opportunities for you to get involved.
Auditions for the play, Cheaper by the Dozen, will be August 12th and 13th. Sign-ups are open now.
And registration for our classes, including Music Man Kids and James and the Giant Peach Jr., is now open. For more information about shows and classes, visit www.brightstoneathens.com.
Lastly, we'd like to thank our donors for giving us the chance to put on so many shows each season. They are the true music queens in New York.
Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Brightstone Productions' auspicious presentation of Newsies.
I want to beat the other fellas to the street. I don't want anyone should see. I ain't been walking so good.
Quit griping. You know how many guys fake a limb for sympathy? That bum leg eagle's just a gold nine.
Someone get the idea. I can't make it on my own. They'll lock me up in the refuge for good. Be a pal, Jack. Help me down. Whoa!
Hey! You want to bust you on the leg too?
No, I want to go down.
You'll be down there soon enough. Take a moment to drink in my penthouse. High up the stinking streets of New York.
You're crazy.
Why? Because I like seeing the sky and the stars, like a breath of fresh air.
You're seeing stars, all right.
Them streets down there suck the life right out of my old man. Years of rotten jobs, stomped on by bosses. And when they were finally through with them, they tossed him to the curb like yesterday's paper. Well, they ain't doing that to me!
But everyone wants to come here.
New York's fine for those who have a big, strong door to lock it out. But I tell you, Crutchy, there's a whole other way out there. So you keep your small life in a big city. Give me a big life in a small town. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't ever been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I betcha you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty, and they went and made a city out of clay. While the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, got folks or nowhere. You?
I don't need folks. I got friends.
Hey, how's about you come with me, huh? Hey, nobody cares about no Gimp leg and Santa Fe. No, you just hop a palomino when you're riding in style.
Yeah, feature me riding in style.
Hey, I got a few months of clean air and you can toss that grudge for good. Santa. Let them bastards beat us. We won't beg no one to treat us fair and square. There's a life that's worth a living, and I'm gonna do my share. Look the land, chase the sun, swim the whole Rio Grande, just for fun. Watch me stand, watch me run. Hey, hey. Don't you know that we's a family? Will I let you down? No way. Just hold on, kid, till that train makes Santa Fe. Time for dreaming's done. Hey, Specs! Henry, race to Albert, Elmer! Get a move on, them tapes are gonna sell themselves! You up, my man? Get a move on!
Well, I was having the most incredible dream. My lips are still tingling.
Oh, a pretty girl.
A leg of lamb.
Hey, that's my cigar!
Still another.
Look, it's that time at the zoo.
I thought that I'd surprise my mother.
If you can find her.
Last year!
Hey, well, keep saying moving like they used to. Need a new sunny spot. You got any ideas?
From Wild Mountain to the harbor, it's easy pickings guaranteed. Try any banker, bomb, or farmer, they almost all knows how to read. It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Long as circus don't mind paying, just to get that news. Hey, the fine life, carrying the better through it all. A mighty fine life, carrying the better tough and tall. When that bell rings, we go where we wishes, please as free as fishes. Strong as washing dishes, what a fine life, carrying the better home for y'all.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Step aside, Romeo, nothing what concerns you here. Morning, miss. May I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
Oh, I'd be delighted to deliver to you personally.
I've got a headline for you. Cheeky boy gets nothing for his trouble.
Oh, back to the fence slugger. Just struck out.
Oh, crust.
Hey, Crunchy, would you like saying no rain?
No rain. Partly cloudy, clear by evening.
And the lip sells 50 bits a week all by itself.
I don't need the lip to sell papes. I got personality. It takes a smile and spreads a light. By the kind that turns a lady's head.
It takes an orphan with dust and banana, throws a wine and leaves a dead. Summer stinks and winter's freezing when you work outdoors. Start out sledding in between it carrying the barrel with the time, carrying the barrel with your big shots, tossing out a creek with the big shots, tossing out a creek. Hey, what's the hold up? Wait, it makes me antsy. I like living chancy. All them to the lazy, what a fine life. Carrying the banner through the
Jesus loves you.
just makes me eat on after.
Got a feeling about a headline, I still see a headline page. It's gonna sell like people skimming on my way. Next to dinner is a doozy, got a whistle like a doozy. Knows how to make a Newsies day. You wanna move on next? Make door on door.
I got a crooked politician.
Here with that ain't news no more. Uptown to present, down to City Hall. It improves our circulation, walk until we fall. We're always out there, soaking every second that we can. Here's the headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner.
Ooh, look, they're putting up the headline. I know it's really polite, with a nice, picture.
Come on.
The trolley strike?
30 weeks and they say it's starting.
You're killing us with that snoozer. Make way, step aside.
What is that unpleasant aroma? I feel the smooth man back up there tonight. Oh, could it be?
The Delancey brothers.
Hey, Oscar, word on the street is that you and your brother have been beating up on the striking trolley workers.
So, he's on his point.
Yeah, but striking the heads of defenseless workers.
I take care of the guy who takes care of me.
Ain't your father one of the strikers?
I guess he didn't take care of me.
You want some of that too? You lousy crip?
That's not nice, Morris.
5-1 Jack Gunson!
Yeah.
You know, one unfortunate day you might find you get a bum game of your own. How'd you like us picking on you, huh? Oh, I guess we should find out.
Just wait till I get my hands on you. Are you gonna catch me first?
Are we out there carrying the banner? We're always out there, soaking every summer that we can. There's a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner. See us out there, carrying the banner. Always out there, carrying the banner.
Hey, for the Newsies!
Hey, morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
Name's Wise-Ed.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 papes for the wise guy.
How's it going, Weasel?
Please call me Mister.
Oh, I'll call you sweetheart. You spot me 50 papes.
Draft the cash and move along.
Whatever happened to romance?
50 papes for the race. Next.
Good morning, Mr. Wiseau.
50 papes for Crusty. Well, what do we got here? A new kid.
I knew too.
Oh, don't worry, kid. Runs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 papes for the new kid. Let's see the dime.
I'll pay you when I sell them.
Funny kid. Come on, cash up front.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
Oh, yeah, certainly. And every time you lose a tooth, I'll put a penny under your pillow. Yeah, the kid's a riot. Come on, cough up the money or blood. Come on, move along, Albert. Let me see your cash.
Now, you have a very interesting face. You ever think about getting into those moving pictures?
You think I could?
Oh, sure. Buy a ticket. They let anyone in.
Sorry, excuse me, I paid for 20, but you gave me 19.
Now, you see how nice I was to the new kid. And what do I get for my civility but ungrounded accusation?
I just want what I paid for.
He said beat it. Hey. New kid's right. You only gave him 19. Now, I'm sure it's an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
Here, take a hike.
And get him another 50 papers.
I don't want more papers.
What kind of newsie don't want more papers?
I'm no charity case. I don't even know you.
His name's Jack.
Oh, this here is the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail in the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papers.
Hey. How old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost.
Well, if anybody asks you, 7. Youngest sells more papers, and if we're gonna be partners,
Just like we wanted partners. Selling the Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You might really like this. Well, if he's the best, what's he need with me?
because you got a little brother, and I don't. This puss could easily sell 1,000 papers a week. Hey, look sad, kid. What can I make millions?
This is my brother David. I'm Les.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Davey. Listen, my 2 bits comes off the top and we split everything else 70-30.
50-50. You want to try to pull a fast one on a little kid?
60-40, and that's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets! The sun is up, the headline states that this kid ain't getting any younger. We'll all be out there, carrying the letters to bed. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we play. It's a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner.
The world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for a 3rd quarter in a row.
But Mr. Pulitzer, every paper circulation is down since the war ended.
Purpose of war as hell wasn't trying to sell newspapers.
We could use an exciting headline.
What have we got today?
The trolley strike?
Exciting is epic.
It's boring. The folks want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it? No one cares why.
And the strike's about to be over. Governor Roosevelt's already put his support behind the workers.
That man is a socialist.
Teddy Roosevelt is no socialist. He's an American hero.
The man wants
To outlaw football for being too violent. Football, violent. You're right, he's no socialist, he's a commie!
Mr. Pulitzer, please try to sit still.
Gentlemen, you're making Nuncio nervous. And when Nuncio gets nervous, I don't look pretty.
You never liked Roosevelt. You wrote an editorial against him day after day when he ran for governor. And guess what? He got elected.
How can I influence voters if they don't read my opinion?
Big photos attract readers.
We know what big photos cost.
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
Gentlemen, there's a solution right before your eyes. You're just not thinking this through. People. Nuncio knows when he's cutting my hair. Trim it in and then trim it there. Just a modest adjustment can fatten the
Bottom line.
Mr. Pulitzer, please.
It's tricky. The razor must float. Shake it loose. You may cut my throat.
The simplest solutions that bolster the bottom line. But how does that help us sell more papers?
We don't sell papers, silly. Newsies sell papers.
I've got it. Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
Yes.
But if we raise their price to 60 cents per 100,
Now you're getting something.
a mere tenth of a penny per paper, Every single music would have to sell 25 more papers just to earn the same amount as all.
My thoughts exactly. It's genius.
The awfully rough all kinds of children.
Please, I'll be giving them a real-life lesson in economics. I could give them a better education if
They were my own.
give me a week and I'll
Train them to be like an army that's marching to war. Proud of themselves and so
grateful to me.
they'll be begging to pay even more. When there's dirt on our shoes, boys, for God's sake, relax. Why throw them out? All we need is some wax. Listen well to these barbershop lessons, but they'll see you through.
When you start in the mob, you'll be fine. You'll erase any trace of decline. The trim and the shine.
And the power of the press, yes, once again is mine. The price for the Newsies goes up in the morning. Just a few common sense steps, that's the bottom line. Sun up to sundown, knowing what I hustle. Sun up to sundown, watching. Got my shoes on, got the nose showing. Probably I'll go in. There before you know it, we'll be out there carrying the bell.
Paper. Paper.
Evening paper here. Sing the sleep like, don't you?
X-ray, X-ray, terrified flight from burning inferno. You heard the story right here.
Thanks, mister.
You just made that up.
I did not. I said he heard it right here, and he did.
Well, my father taught us not to lie.
Yeah, mine taught me not to stop.
Hey, I just saw my last paper.
Here, I got one more.
Selling a paper with.
Give it here. I have paper from a poor orphan boy.
Or sell by your paper.
Born to the breed.
This is so much better than school.
Don't even think it. When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school.
Hey, so how about we split up the cash, find a place to eat, and get you somewhere safe to spend the night?
Oh, we gotta get home. Our folks will be waiting dinner.
You got folks, huh?
Doesn't everyone?
Our father got mixed up with the delivery truck on the job. Messed up his leg. Bad. That's how come we had to find work.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Why don't you come home with us for dinner? Our folks would be happy to have you.
Mom's a great cook.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the invite. But I just remembered, I got plans with another fella. He's probably waiting on me right now.
Is that the guy we and
Kelly!
Run for it! Hey, slow down. We lost him.
Why am I running? I've got no one chasing me. Who was that guy?
That was Snyder, the spider. A real sweetheart. Runs an orphanage for underage kids called the Refuge. The more kids he locks up, the more money the kid city pays him. Problem is, all that money goes straight to his own pocket. Hey, do yourself a favor and stay clear of him and the refuge. Hey,
Hey, you up there, shoo! No kids allowed in the theater.
not even me, Miss Meta.
Jack Kelly, man of mystery. Get yourself down here and give me a hug. Where have you been keeping yourself, kid?
Oh, never far from you, Miss Meta. Boys, may I introduce Miss Meta Larkin, the greatest star in the Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
The only thing I own is the mortgage. Pleasure, James.
Pleasure.
What is wrong with you?
Are you blind? She's got no clothes on.
That's her costume.
But I can't see her legs.
Well, step out of his way so the kid can get a better look. Theater's not only entertaining, it's educational. Got the picture, kid?
Hey, Miss Meta, I got a little situation out in the streets. Mind if I stay out here a while?
Well, where better to escape trouble than a theater? Is Snyder after you again?
Hey, Jack, did you really escape jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
What was the governor doing in the juvenile jail?
It just so happens that he was running for office and wanted to show he cared for orphans and such. So, while he got his mug in the pape, I got my butt in the back seat and off we rode together.
You really know the governor?
He don't, but I do. Say, Jack, when you've got time, I want you to paint me another one of these backdrops. The last one you did is a doozy. Folks love it, and things are going so well that I can actually paint.
Hey, I could never take your money, Miss Meta.
You pictured that?
Your friend is quite the artist.
Relax, it's just a bunch of trees.
You're really good.
The boy's got natural aptitude.
Jeez, I never knew Nellie with an aptitude.
Miss Meta. You're on.
I am. What am I doing? Boys, lock the doors and stay all night. You're with Meta now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the star of our show, Miss Meta Larkin.
I'm doing all right for myself, folks. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wise. My investments and such have all gone up so much. Seems whatever I touch starts to rise. I've been all kinds of lucky, and yet the thing I want most I can't get. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I live in a mansion on Long Island Sound. I pulled up a weed, they found oil in the ground. But you're telling me you don't want me around. Now, having that's rich. Some guys give me orange chinchilla and mink, and some give me diamonds as big as a sink. But you wouldn't give me so much as a wink. Now, baby, that's rich. I get brandy from Ed and candy from Scott. Oh, Frank and Eduardo shooting for a yacht. I get stamps from the fellas and birds from the pole. But I ran out my luck getting stuck with this mope. Yeah, I was just talking about you. Listen, sport, this night's too short to waste it on you. It may be rough, but soon enough I'll learn to make do. Imagine the oil of the diamonds, the yacht, with Andy, Eduardo, the Pontiff, and Scott, and Frank, oh, and Robin. So send no tears for me, 'cause that's one thing you ain't, that I'll always be, honey, yeah, that's right. big hand for the Bowery Beauty.
Well, hello again.
This is a private box.
One I should lock the door. Twice in one day, you think it's fate?
Go away. I'm working.
A working girl, huh? Doing what?
Reviewing the show for the New York Sun.
Hey, I work for the world!
Oh, somewhere out there, someone cares. Go tell them.
The view's better here.
Please go. I'm not in the habit of speaking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter. The name's Jack Cameron.
Is that what it says on your rap sheet?
Oh, a smart girl, huh? You know, I admire smart girls. Beautiful, smart, independent.
Do you mind?
You got in for free, at least pay.
Attention.
Sorry, Miss Meta.
The moonlight or sappy poetry, love at first sight for suckers, at least it used to be. Look at someone new, but I never planned on no one like you. I got no rules for moonlight. Love at first sight for suckers, at least it What is that?
So it's impossible for one.
No, I never planned on no one like
Fire sirens kept me awake all night.
Sirens is like lullabies to me. The louder they wail, the better the headline. The better the headline, the better I eat. And the better I eat.
The further away from you, I sleep.
Morning, everyone. Sorry we're late. Our mom needed help with something.
Oh, they got a mother, huh? I was gonna get you one of those.
What you do with the one you add? He sold it for a box of cigars.
Hey, they was Coronas.
We have a father too. Oh, a mother and a father?
Well, ain't we just a hoi polloi?
So how's it going today?
Ask me after the foot of the headline.
Here it comes now.
Wait, hey! New Newsies price? 60 cents per 100. 60?
Is that news?
It is to me. They jacked up the price of papes 10 cents more 100. I can eat 2 days on a dime.
I'll be sleeping on the street.
You already sleep on the street.
In the worst neighborhood.
Hey, what are you all standing around for?
Get a load of this, Jack.
Like Pulitzer don't make enough already?
Thanks for the Newsies.
Relax, it's gonna be a gag.
Come on up, boys.
Hey, good joke. You really got the fellas going. Now I'll take my 100 the other way.
100 to cost you 60.
I ain't paying no 60.
Well, then move along and make way for the deal.
Yeah, you bet. Me and the fellas will take a hike over to Germany.
They up their price too.
Well, then we'll take our business to the sun.
It's the same all over town. New day, new price.
Why the jacket?
Well, for the answer to that question, you gotta go a little further up the food chain. Now, you buying or moving on?
Come here, fellas. They can't just do it, can they?
Why not? It's their paper. It's their world.
Ain't we got no right?
We got the right to starve. Come on, let's get our papers into the streets while we still have. We got a choice.
Hey, nobody's paid no new nothing.
You got an idea?
Yeah, I got an idea. Keep your shirt on. Let me think this through.
What's your name? Let the man work it out. Hey, Jack, you still thinking?
Sure he is. Can't you smell smoke?
All right, here's the deal. If we don't sell papes, nobody sells papes. Nobody gets to that window until they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
Hey, you heard Davey, we're on strike. Yeah, we shut down this place like them workers shut down the trolleys.
Yeah, and then the cops come in and bust our heads. Half them Tron workers is laid up with broke bones.
Cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey?
Leave me out of this. I'm just trying to feed my family.
Oh, wait, what? The rest of us is here on playtime. Just because we only make pennies don't give nobody the right to rub our noses in it.
It doesn't matter. You can't strike. You're not a union.
And what if I said please?
There's a lot of things you gotta have in order to be a union. Like membership.
What do you call these guys?
And officers.
I'm only Jack, President.
How about a statement of purpose?
Yeah, I must have left that in my other pants.
Hey, what's the statement of purpose?
A reason for forming the union.
Well, what reason do the trolley strikers have?
I don't know. Wages, work hours, safety on the job.
Hey, your father had a union? You wouldn't be out here selling papes right now, yeah?
Yeah.
So, our unions hereby form to watch each other's backs. Unions, we stand. Hey, that's pretty good. Somebody write that down.
I got a pencil.
Secretary of State. Now what?
You want to strike? The membership's got to vote.
Oh, so let's vote. The choice is yours. Do we roll up on our backs and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike? Strike! Ah, you heard the voice of membership. The Newsies of Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike. What's next?
Wouldn't a strike be more effective if someone in charge knew about it?
Oh, will it be a pleasure to go into weasel myself? Yeah, who tells Pulitzer, huh? Davey.
I don't know. I guess you do, Mr. President.
Hey, we do. Right. What do we tell them?
The newspaper owners need to respect our rights as employees.
Yeah, they gotta respect the working kids in this city.
They can't just change the rules whenever they feel like it.
Yeah, we do the work, so we get a say.
We got a union.
Pulitzer and their state, we're nothing. Are we nothing?
No! They need to remember that we're not enslaved to them. We're free agents.
Pulitzer and their state think they got us. Do they got us?
No! We're a union now. The Newsboy Union. And we mean business.
Even though you ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
Hey, what's to stop some other kids from coming along and selling our papers?
I just let them try.
We can't go beating up on other kids. We are all in this together.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons? Are we ready? Yeah! What's it gonna take to stop the scammers? Can we do it? Yeah! We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe. And the world will know. And the journal too. Mr. Hertz and Pulitzer, we got news for you. See, the world don't know, but they're gonna pay. Instead of hawking headlines, we'll be making up today. And our ranks will grow, and we'll kick and read. Yeah! And the world will know that we've been here. When the circulation bell starts ringing, when we hear it, no! One of the Delancey's come out
for you. And a one for you. And you. And who's the big spender what ordered seltzer? Over here. And that'll be 2 cents.
2 cents for a glass of seltzer? Okay, just give me a water.
And how did I ever see that coming?
I'd say we launched our strike in the most auspicious manner.
I'm not sure about that, but we sure scared the bejeebers out of Waitful.
Did you see the Delancey's face? They didn't know which way was up.
Hey, so what's next?
Now you gotta spread the word. Let the city's newsies know about the strike.
You heard Davey. Let's split up and spread the word.
Ooh, I'll take Carlos.
Well, I got Midtown.
I got the Bronx.
Hey, Specs, you take Queens. Tommy Boy, East Side. And who wants Brooklyn? Oh, come on. Brooklyn? Spot Conlon's turf? Vince, you telling me you're scared of Brooklyn? I ain't scared of no turf. That's right. Spot Conlon, it's me kind of jittery.
Me and Davey will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
That's a good question. Have you got an answer?
Brooklyn's the 6th largest city in the entire world. You got Brooklyn, you hit the mother load.
You know, for someone that works for the Sun, you sure spend a lot of time here at the World. So what's that about, huh? You following me?
The only thing I'm following is a story. A ragtag gang of ragamuffins wants to take on the Kingmakers of New York. Think you have a chance?
Shouldn't you be at the ballet?
Question too difficult? I'll rephrase. Will the richest and most powerful men in New York give the time of day to a gang of kids who haven't got a nickel to their name?
You don't gotta be insulting. I got a nickel.
So, I guess you could say you're a couple of Davids looking to take on Goliath.
We never said that.
You didn't have to. I did.
You know, I've seen a lot of news stories in my time.
I never noticed no
Girl reporters writing hard news.
Wake up to the new century. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
Ain't your beat entertainment?
This is entertaining. So far.
What's the last news story you wrote?
What's the last strike you organized?
Congratulations, Charlie. He thinks this lady ought to be handled by a real man.
You think it's wrong, Romeo.
Hey, don't you know my name?
I'd say we leave any exclusive for a real reporter.
Do you see somebody else giving you the time of day? Okay, look. I'm just busting out the social pages, but you give me the exclusive. Let me run with the story, and I promise I'll get you the space.
Do you really think we can be the face?
Shut down a paper like the World? You're gonna make the front page.
Hey, you want a story, huh? Be at the circulation gate tomorrow morning. Oh, and bring a camera, because you're gonna want to snap a picture of that.
Yeah! Let's go, boys. Play outside. I got us set up for dinner. I got paying customers need the tape.
You won't be showing yourself much longer when we all get our butts in the paint.
Yeah!
All right, come on, fellas. We got Newsies to visit.
And the world will know we are keeping score. We are making us up right so we can stand a war. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues. And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news. And the die is cast, and the torch is passed, and the war will run. The streets we grow, and so the world will feel the fire and fight we know.
school. You kidding me?
But you're an artist. You've got real talent. You should be inside the paper illustrating, not outside hawking it.
What if that ain't what I want?
So, tell me what you want.
Can't you see it in my eyes?
Have you always been their leader?
I'm a blowhard. They needs all the brains.
Modesty is not quality I would have pinned on you.
Hey, you got a name?
Catherine. Plumber.
What's the matter? Ain't you sure?
It's my byline, the name I published under. Tell me about tomorrow. What are you hoping for?
I'd rather tell you what I'm hoping for tonight.
Mr. Kelly.
Today, we stopped the Newsies from carrying the tapes. But the wagons still delivered to the entire city. Tomorrow, we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Hey, where are you going? It's not even summertime yet.
I'll see you in the morning. But off the record, good luck.
Hey, Plumber. Writing good. We both got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man. Write it good. Write it good or it's back to wheezing your way through the flower show. No pressure. Let's go. Newsies, stop the world! Little hyperbole, never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. Ugh. And if I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine. Those boys are counting on you. Oh, you poor boys. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write. The right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy, sour pussies. Huh? It's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that was the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl, it's a girl. How the heck is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's the story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand. There's so much to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little glass some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. I got it! A modern-day David is poised to take on the rich and powerful Goliath. With the swagger of one twice his age, armed with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth, Pulitzer! Ah, now that is how you turn a boy into a legend. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, low-nothing skirt, chasing cocky little shut up. Lie down with dogs and you wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of the stray. Face the back. That's a face that can save us all from sinking in the ocean.
Spot Conlon, ain't you? What they say?
Yeah, we seen Spot Conlon.
Spotting about 20 members of the gang.
And then Brooklyn Kids is big.
And I must say, Spot Conlon was very impressed.
I'd say.
So they're with us.
It depends how you look at it. If you look and you see Brooklyn, then they're with us.
Yeah. They want to prove that we're not going to fold at the first sign of trouble. We are not. There's us and Harlem.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem wanted to know what Brooklyn's gonna do.
Well, what about Queens?
Queens will be right here back in our cell.
Yeah, you see? Over here.
As soon as they get the nod from Brooklyn.
I got the same fisheye in Midtown.
Say, Oscar, looks like we got bum information about a strikeout from here today. Not that I'm complaining. My school busted arm could use a day of rest.
Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Hey, how about we put this off a couple of
No, we can't. Say something. Tell them if we back off now, they will never listen to us again.
All right. We can't back down now. Believe it or not, no matter who does or doesn't show, now is the time to take a stand.
Why don't we just don't show up for work tomorrow? That'll show them.
They'll just replace us. They need to see us stand our ground. Dave, you say something.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
Hey, Jack, what I made.
Good, huh? Strike!
That's great!
Don't be so quick to judge. Maybe Bullets will see it out his window and feel sorry for us.
Hey, Specs, any signs of reinforcements? Davey.
Courage cannot erase our fear. Courage is when we face our fear. Tell those with power, safe in their tower, we will not obey. Behold the brave battalion that stands side by side, too few in number and too proud to hide, and say to the others who did not follow through, you're still our brothers, and we will fight for you. Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we've begun, if we stand as one, someday becomes somehow, and the prayer becomes a vow, and the strike starts right down now.
The sun is up, the birds are singing. It's a beautiful day to crack some heads, ain't it? Step right up and get your papers.
You're working or trespassing. What's your pleasure?
Who are they?
Scabs, who do you think? We aren't just gonna stand and let them take our jobs, are we, fellas?
No, we can handle them.
It's so
We all stand together or we don't have a chance. Jack, talk some sense into them.
All right. Here you go. Listen, fellas. I know somebody probably put you up to this. Probably paid you some extra money too, huh? Well, it ain't right. Pulitzer thinks we're a bunch of gutter rats with no concern for each other, including ourselves. Is that who we are? We'll stab each other in the back, and yeah, that's who we are. But if we stand together, we can change the whole game. And it's not just about us. Boys and girls all over the city ought to be outside playing or going to school. Instead, they're slaving to support themselves and their folks. Yeah. crime in being poor. Not a one of us complains that the work we do is hard. All we ask is a square deal. So I beg you, for the sake of every kid, in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in this town, throw down your papes and join the strike.
Please?
I'm with you. You can't be right. At the end of the day, who are you gonna trust? Them or them?
Now that I hear it loud and clear, now that I hear it loud and clear, like it or not, it's drawing near, like it or not, it's drawing near. Proud and defiant, we'll slay the giant, Judgment Day's here.
Ah, what the hell? My body's gonna kill me anyway.
House into Harlem. Look what's begun. One for all and all for
Crutch just pulls the tag. Crutch is calling me dumb crit. Just too damn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Facing good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. Where the city's finally sleeping, and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe, and I'm gone. And I'm done! No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pain. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. What does it say? You gotta live and die here. What does it say? A guy can't catch a break. Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped with her in your future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the light don't seem to suit ya, I wanna change of scene. Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. And I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let him laugh in my face. I don't care. Save my place. I'll be there. Just be real. That's all I'm asking. Not some painting in my head, 'cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I've got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
Drink up, boys. And don't never say I don't give you nothing. And before you say water is nothing, just ask the fish. In the desert.
Why do old people talk?
They're still alive.
Good morning, gentlemen. Where'd you get a load of these glum mugs? Can these really be the same boys who made front page of the New York Sun?
Let me see. Oh, look at that speed!
Front page and you ain't even dead.
Where's Speedy? Wait until my old man gets a load of this. I won't be last in line for the tub tonight.
You got yourselves in the page. Newsies?
declared a blackout on strike news, so even I'm shut down now. I heard they arrested Crutchy. Did they get Jack too?
Well, to the Lancey's a spread the story, but he took it on the lam. First sight of the thoughts.
Jack don't run from no fights.
Take it easy, shortstop. I'm just reporting the news.
Fellas, can we stow this curiosity long enough to drink in the moment? I'm famous!
What of it?
Well, are you stupid? Oh, what? One famous. The Royals? Yeah,
You know what?
yeah, Arster. Yeah, Arster! Oh, you big fancy clam with a boiling side! You don't need money when you're famous. They give you whatever you want, grannies.
Such as?
Yellow shoes with matching laces.
Permanent box and shoes and races.
Some young guy with a sour pickle.
My personal possum wooden nickel. Hey, look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at your wall with that.
Nothing with all the muckety knocks down below it. I don't go to love.
And there I be, ain't I pretty? It's my city, I'm the king of New York.
Watching children's whirling. My very own bed and door turning.
A barbershop haircut that costs a quarter.
Regular people, sorry, quarter.
And Trey Punk, she's the king of New York.
I'm the king of New
We were
York.
so pale and beautiful.
Fashion like noodles.
Bulletins, noodles.
About Canada, treatment, business out.
And drown the sea in ink.
Oh yeah, Jack. Is this Crutchy by the way? These here guards, they is rude. They say jump, boy, jumpy us rude. But the food ain't so badly so far. 'Cause so far they ain't brought us no food. Ha, ha. Sleeping right out in the open in your penthouse in the sky, with the cool breeze blowing even in July. Anyway, so guess what? There's this secret escape plan I got. I sheet the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down, then take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my legs still ain't right. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jake, I was thinking we might just go like you were saying, where it's clean and green and pretty, with no buildings in your way, and you're riding jalapenos every day. Once that train makes sense. I'll be fine. Listen, but there's one thing I need you to do. On the rooftop, you said that up there we would talk to each other. So you tell all the fellas for me to protect one another. The end. Your friend. Your best friend. Your brother. Reggie.
Doing that. Pipe down.
Here's everything I owe you for the first backdrop. Oh, plus this one. And even a little something extra on account of because I'm gonna miss you so.
Miss Meta,
Jack,
you're a gem.
just tell me that you're going somewhere and not running away.
Does it matter?
When you go somewhere and it turns out to not be the right place, you can always go somewhere else, but if you're running away, nowhere's ever going to be the right place.
How about letting the pal know you're alive?
Why don't any of you do the same?
Where were you? We couldn't find you.
Ever think I didn't want to be found?
Hey, is that a real place? That's Santa Fe. Hey, did you see the cape? We made front page above the fold. Oh, yes. Above the fold.
Good for you.
Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly. Even Spot Conlon sent a kid just to say that next event you can count on Brooklyn. How about that?
We got stomped into the ground.
They got us this time. They got round one, I'll grant you that. But with press like this, the fight is far from over.
Every newsie that can walk showed up this morning like the strike never happened.
And I was right there with them. If I don't sell papes, my folks don't eat.
Save your breath. I get it. It's hopeless.
But then I saw the look on Weekly's face, and he was actually nervous. And I realized this isn't over. We got them worried. Really worried. And I walked away. And a lot of other kids did too, and that's what you call a beginning.
There he is, just like I said.
Oh, for crying out loud. Where's the fella gotta go to get away from you people?
There's no escaping this, pal. We're inevitable.
So what's the story? Can we have the theater?
Pipe down, I haven't asked you.
What's the holdup? I need to let my girl know. We've got a date.
Your girl.
You heard me. I've been swatting skirts wet all morning. Famous one, intoxicated pushing. And this here girl, Sally, She's a plum.
Word is you wrote a great story.
You look like hell. Hey, Jack, where is that supposed to be?
It's Santa Fe.
Gotta tell you, Jack, this Go West young man routine is getting tired. Even Horace Greeley moved back to New York.
Yes, he did. Then he died.
Ain't reporters supposed to be nonpartisan?
Ask a reporter. Pulitzers have me blacklisted from every news desk in
So
town.
can we table the palaver and get back to business? Will Meta let us have the theater?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. We want to hold a rally, a citywide meeting where all the city's newsies could say and a vote, and we do it after working hours, so nobody loses a day's pay. Smart?
Yeah. Smart enough to get you committed to a padded room.
The guy who paints places he's never seen is calling us crazy.
You want a place I've seen, huh? How about this? Newsies Square. Thanks to my big mouth, filled to overflowing with failure. Kids hurt, others arrested.
Lighten up, no one died.
Oh, is that what you're aiming for? Huh? Go ahead. Call me a coward. Call me a quitter. There's no way I'm putting those kids back in danger.
We're doing something that's never been done before. How could that not be dangerous?
Specs brought me a note from Crutchy at the refuge. I tried to see him climb the fire escape, but they busted him up so bad he couldn't even make it to the window. What if he don't make it, huh? You want to shoulder that for a tenth of penny of paint?
This isn't about pennies. You said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in the mess we're in if my father had a union. This is a fight we have to win.
If I wanted a sermon, I'd show up in church.
Tell me how quitting does Crutchy any good. Exactly. So, here's how it goes. Once we win, and we will be winning, make no mistake.
We'll be what?
We're already winning.
Right.
And we'll tell them straight out. They let Crutchy go or they keep getting pounded.
Hey, what the hell? Did they bust up your brains or something? As I recall, did we all got our asses kicked? They won!
Won the battle.
Come on!
Jack, you think about it. We've got them surrounded.
Here's what I think. Joe's a jerk. He's a rattlesnake.
You're right. And you know why a snake starts to rattle.
No, why?
Because he's scared.
Sure.
Go and look it up. The poor guy's head is spinning. Why would he send for the goons? An entire army, dozens of goons plus the cops. And
You know you may be right.
thank you, God.
I wasn't afraid.
Exactly. He knows we're winning.
Get those kids to see we're circling victory and watch
What happens?
We're doing something no one's even tried. Yes, we're terrified, but watch what happens.
You can't undo the past.
So just move on.
And stay on track, 'cause Humpty Dumpty is about to crack. We've got faith,
We've got the plan.
and we've got Jack, so just watch what happens. We're back,
And I've got a date!
But I've read your editorial, Mr. Pulitzer. And how can you show so much sympathy for the trolley workers and yet have none for the Newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The Newsies are striking against me.
Well, I would spare you this embarrassment if I could, but the burlesque house is private property.
Ye can't order a raid without legal cause.
Mr. Mayor, would the fact that this rally is organized by an escaped convict be enough to shut it down?
An escaped convict.
A fugitive from one of your own institutions, a convicted thief, at large wreaking mischief on our law-abiding community. Mr. Snyder, which one is he?
That one there, Jack Kelly.
And how do you know this boy?
His is not a pleasant story. He was first sentenced to my refuge for vagrancy and loitering, but his total disregard for authority has made him a frequent visitor.
You said he's a thief and an escaped convict.
After his release, I caught him myself, red-handed, trafficking stolen food and clothing. He was last sentenced to 6 months, but the willful ruffian escaped.
So you'd be doing the city a service, getting this criminal off our streets.
Well, if that's the case, then we can take him in quietly.
What good would it quietly do me? I need a public example made of him!
Mr. Bullet, little boy. Jack Kelly is here.
Here,
Yes, he's just outside. He's asked to see.
and he shall be received. Bring him in. Mr. Snyder, if you please. Sit.
Mr. Jack Kelly.
Afternoon, gents. And which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer or the petty thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Oh, crawling? That's a laugh. No, I just showed up with an invite. It seems that a few hundred of your employees have gathered to discuss recent disagreements. Oh, I only thought it fair that you state your case straight to the fellas themselves. So what do you think, Joe? One I should save you a spot in the bill.
You are as shameless and disrespectful a creature as I was told. Do you know what I was doing when I was your age, boy? I was fighting in a war.
Yeah, how'd that turn out for you?
It taught me a lesson that shaped my life. You don't win a war on the battlefield. It's the headline that crowns the victor.
I'll keep that in mind when New York wakes up tomorrow morning to front page photos of our rally.
Rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town will publish a word. And if it's not in the papers, it never happened.
You may run the city, but there's some of us that can't be bullied, including some reporters.
Such as that young woman who made you yesterday's news. Talented girl and beautiful as well, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll tell her you said so.
No need. She can hear for herself. Can't you, darling? I trust you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. You're probably wondering why the noms de plume and why doesn't my daughter work for me? Good questions. I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure, but she chose to pursue a career. And she was showing real promise until this recent lapse. But you're done with that now, aren't you, sweetheart?
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Besides, he's got plenty on his plate already. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Snyder?
Hello, Jack.
Oh, does anyone else feel a noose tightening? But allow me to offer an alternate scenario. You attend the rally and speak against this hopeless strike, and I will see your criminal record expunged, and your pockets lined with enough cash to carry you in a first-class train compartment from New York to New Mexico and beyond. You did say you wanted to travel west, didn't you?
There ain't a person in this room that don't know you stink. And if they know me, they know I don't care.
Mark my words, boy. Defy me, and I will have you and every one of your friends locked in the refuge. I know you're Mr. Tough Guy, but it's not right to condemn that little crippled boy to such conditions. And what of pal Davy and his baby brother, ripped from their loving family and tossed to the rats? Would they ever be able to thank you enough? Time's running out, kids. So what do you say? Cowboy or convict, I win either way. Your abject surrender was always the bottom line. Gentlemen, escort into the cellar so we reflect in solitude. Too bad you no job, Jack, but you did resign. Too bad you no family, but you can't have mine. Be glad you're alive, boy. I'd say that's the bottom line.
Pipe the pipe, piper, you know what to play.
So those kids all believe you were right.
Lucky for them all, but one got away.
They may not be so lucky tonight.
Discretion to handle it as we see fit, so behave. Just in case I've been polishing my favorite pair of brass knuckles.
You can sleep right here on this old printing press. Now that there is firm.
Newsies of New York, welcome to my theater and your revolution. Newsies United. Steel Pulitzer has to say to you now.
Hey, hold the excitement. Where's Jack? Newsies of New York City, look at what we've done. We've got newsies here from every neighborhood and paid here tonight. Tonight you're making history. Tonight we declare that we're just as much a part of the newspaper as any editor or reporter. We are done being treated like kids. From now on, we will be seen as equals.
Like an adult, start acting like one. Start running your mouth, makes no sense.
And here's Jack.
Pulitzer. Raise the price of paints without so much as a word to us. Now that was a lousy thing to do. So we got mad. And we let them know that we're not going to be pushed around. So we go on strike. And what happens then?
Pulitzer lowers the price of paint so we can get back to work. And a few weeks later, he decides to hike the price up again, and don't say he won't. So what do we do then? And what do we do if he decides to raise the price of paints again after that? Folks, we gotta be realistic here. If we don't work, we don't get paid. And how many days can you go without making any money, huh? However many, believe me, Pulitzer can go longer. But I've spoken to Mr. Pulitzer. He has given me his word that if we disband the union...
Some speech you made.
Hey, how'd you get up here?
Specs showed me.
Hey, so you can go through my stuff?
I saw them rolled up, sticking out of there. I didn't know what they were. These drawings. These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like in there? 3 boys to a bed, rats everywhere, and vermin.
Yeah, a little different from where you were raised.
Snyder told my father you were arrested stealing food and clothing. This is why, isn't it? You stole to feed those boys. I don't understand. If you were willing to go to jail for those boys, how can you turn your back on them now?
Oh, I don't think you're anyone to talk about turning your back on folks.
I never turned on you or anyone else.
No, you just double-crossed us to your father. Your father!
My father has eyes on every corner of this city. He doesn't need me spying for him. And I never lied. I didn't tell you everything.
If you weren't a girl, you'd be trying to talk with a fist in your mouth.
I said that I worked for the Sun, and I did. I told you my professional name is Plumber, and it is! You never asked my real one.
I didn't think I had to unless I knew I was dealing with a backstabber.
Oh, and if I was a boy, you people could have me through one swollen eye.
Oh, don't let that stop you. Go ahead, give me your best shot.
I need to know you didn't cave for the money.
I spoke the truth. You win when you got the other fella down eating pavement. You heard your father. No matter how long we strike, he won't stop. I don't know what else to do.
But I do.
Oh, come on.
Really, Jack? Really? Only you can have a good idea? Or is it because I'm a girl?
I didn't say nothing.
This would be a good time to shut up. Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers. Just the brains to recognize the right one when you hear it.
I'm listening.
Good for you. The strike was your idea, the rally was Davy's, and now my plan will take us to the finish line. Deal with it.
The Children's Crusade.
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, the strike stopped being just about the Newsies. You challenged our whole generation to stand up and demand a place at the table.
The Children's Crusade.
Think, Jack, if we publish this, my words with one of your drawings, and if every worker under 21 read it and stayed home from work, or better yet, came to Newsies Square, a general city-wide strike. Even my father couldn't ignore that.
Yeah. Only we got one big problem. We got no way to print it.
Come on, there has to be one printing press he doesn't control.
Oh, no.
What?
I know it is a printing press that no one would ever think we'd use.
Then why are we still standing here?
Hey, hold on. What's this about? And I don't mean the Children's Crusade. I mean, what's this about? Am I crazy or is there something?
Of course there is.
Well, don't say it like it happens every day.
Jack,
No, I'm not an idiot. I know
girls like you don't end up with guys like me. But standing here tonight, looking at you, I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna come and change everything. I just wish there was a way I could grab a hold of something just to make time stop, just so I can keep looking at you.
You snuck up on me, Jack Kelly. I never even saw it coming.
For sure.
For sure.
Till the moment I found you, I thought I knew what love was. Now I'm learning what is true, that love will do what it does. The world finds ways to sting you, and then one day decides to bring you something to believe in, for even a night. One night, maybe forever, but that's alright. That's alright. And if you're gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be. I have something to believe in, now that I know you believed in me.
We was never meant to meet, and then we meet, who knows why. One was strange and another sweet, just someone sweet passing by. An angel come to save me, who didn't even know she gave me something to believe in, for even a day. One day, maybe forever, but that's okay, that's okay. And if I'm gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be. I have something to believe in, now that I know you believe in me. You know what I believe in. Look into my eyes and see. If things were different,
If you weren't going to Santa Fe,
and if you weren't an heiress, and if your father wasn't after my own head,
you're not really scared of my father.
no. But I am pretty scared of you.
Don't be.
And if I'm gone tomorrow,
What was ours still will be. I have something to believe in, now that I know you believe in
I have something to believe in, now that I know you believe. You got enough keys to use for the entire building. Has somebody been picking Daddy's pockets?
Janitor's been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%.
You got enough guys to keep us covered.
You could hold a hoedown in here and no one would be the wiser.
Good job.
It's good to have you back.
Shut up.
Here she is, boys. Just think, while my father snores blissfully in his bed, he will be using his very own press to bring him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Is this what they put the pigs on?
I can see why they tossed the old girl down in the cellar, but she should be able to do the job.
Jack, this is Darcy. He knows just about everything there is to know about printing.
You work for one of the pigs?
My father owns the trade.
Whoa.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill. So I'm sure you're the son of William Randolph Hearst himself.
I'm proud to be part of your revolution.
Ain't that something?
In the words of the little one, can we table the palaver and get back to business?
A little grease and she'll be good as gold.
Alright, here's how it'll work. While we print the paper's race, we'll let the fellows know. And they'll spread them to every working kid in New York. And then,
after that, it's up to them. This change coming once and for all. You make the front page, and then you is major news tomorrow to see what we are. And sure as a star, we ain't come this far. This is the story we need to write as we tack on the cycle of the war. In a few hours by dawn, early light, we'll be ready to fight us a war. This time we're in it to stay. Talk about seizing the day. Writing in ink or in blood, it just saves the way. Dragging it down, well paid. And poets are snug in his bed. He don't care if we're dead or alive. 3 satin pillows are under his head while he's begging for bread to survive. So you can stop counting sheep. We're gonna sing in a sleep. Then when you snooze, we'll be hiding the views with a promise we're taking the key. One thing for all, if they don't mind your man and won't freedom. Freedom. Once and for all, we don't care, we don't have a time. Freedom. Going. You got a very important man.
Your fingers crossed.
For us too. This is for kids shining shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for guys sweating blood in the shops while their bosses and cops look away. I'm seeing kids standing tall, glaring red with the brawl. Armies and guys who are singing up the lines, getting ready to rise to the ball. Once and for all, there'll be blood on the wall to take out us. They think they're running this town, but this town will shut down without us. Now the kids in the square, now the kids in the square, this in the air, this
I'm sorry, but he'll have to call you back.
Mr. Melinda is simply too busy. He will have to call you back.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
Stop calling!
I'm sorry!
Silence those phones!
Sorry. The entire city is shut down. No one is working anywhere, and everyone is blaming you.
They're all calling. The mayor, the publishers, the manufacturers, and such language.
You can't just barge in.
Good morning, police. You're behind this. We had a deal. Yes, and it came with a money-back guarantee. Oh, and thanks for your lessons on the power of the press.
Hey, boss. Have you read this? These kids put out pretty good paper.
No doubt written by my daughter. Yeah, I'd sign her before somebody else grabs her up. I demand to know who defied my ban on printing strike material. Oh, we are your loyal employees. We'd never take our business elsewhere.
The old press in the cellar?
I gave you the offer of a lifetime. Anyone who does not act in his own interest is a fool.
And what does that make you? This all started because you raised the price of papers, and now your circulation is down by 70%. Why didn't you just talk to us?
Because guys like Joe don't like talking with guys nothings like us. But a very wise reporter once told me that a real boss don't need to have all the right answers. Just the smarts to snatch the right one up when he hears it.
We will find our way, but let us seize the day.
Have a look out there, Mr. Pulitzer. In case they ain't figured it out, we got you surrounded.
New York is shut down, paralyzed. You can't get a shoe shiner or a paper. You can't send a message or ride the elevator. You can't cross the Brooklyn Bridge or get out of your own building. So what's your next move?
The mayor is here with your daughter and... Oh, you're not going to believe who else.
Good morning, Mr. Pulitzer. I believe you know the governor.
Governor Roosevelt.
Joseph. What have you done now?
I'm certain when you hear my explanation.
Thanks to Miss Meta Larkin bringing your daughter to my office, I already have a thorough grasp of the situation. Graphic illustration conclusion. Bully is the expression I usually employ to show approval. But in your case, I simply mean bully. Is this the boy to whom you spoke? How are you, son? Heard he wants your carriage ride.
Pleasure's mine, Governor.
Well, Joe, don't just stand there letting those children sing endlessly. Give them the good news.
What good news?
That you come to your senses and roll back prizes. Unless, of course, you would invite a full state Senate investigation into your employment practice. You wouldn't? After the pressures you willed to keep me from office? I'd do a smile. Ah, come on, Joe. There's only one thing worse than a hard heart, and that's a soft head. Just think of all the happiness you bring those children. He doesn't do happiness, does he?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak to you alone.
Your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. You can do this.
I cannot put the price back where it was. I'm sorry, I can't. There are other considerations.
Oh, I completely understand. You gotta save face in front of all these people. I'm young, I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
What if I reduce the raise by half and get the others to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with.
But you buy back our papers. From this point on, any paper we can't sell, you buy back at full price.
That's never been on the table. What's to stop Newsies from taking hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs would explode.
You know Newsies gonna break their back carrying papers they can't sell? But if they can take a few more, extra, at no risk, then they can sell it. And your circulation will begin to grow. It's a compromise we can all live with.
It's not a bad head you've got on your shoulders.
Deal?
That's disgusting.
It's just the price of business.
Each generation, at the height of its power, must step aside and invite the young to share the day. You've laid claim to our world, and I believe the future in here will be bright and prosperous. And you're drawn, son. That leaves another matter to bear. Off, if you...
Hey, Jack! Hiya, fellas, you miss me? And that's what I got is a gift straight from the refuge. Bring him in!
Jack, with those drawings, you made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Rest assured, Mr. Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated. Officer, take him away.
Please, Your Highness. Oh, you got to be joking. And you'll be laughing all the way to the pin, little man. So long, sucker.
Thank you, Mr. Governor. You know, I can't help thinking. One of your drawings convinced the governor to close the refuge. What might a daily political cartoon do to expose the dealings in our own government back rooms? What do you say, Teddy? Better have this young man's artistry shine a lantern behind your closed doors.
Hey, don't sweat it, Gov. With the strike finally settled, I probably should be hitting the road.
Aren't you tired of singing that same old song? What's Santa Fe got to New York Games? Sandstorms?
Or better yet, what's New York got with Santa Fe and what's got us?
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
The Newsies. Round up, boys. These tapes aren't going to sell themselves.
Come along, Governor, and show me this back seat I've been hearing so much about.
Don't just stand there, you've got a union to run. Besides, didn't someone just offer you a pretty exciting job?
Me, work for your father.
You already work for my father.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got one more ace up your sleeve?
Yeah, what's that?
Me. Wherever you go, I'm there. Right by your side.
For sure?
For sure.
Don't take much to be a dreamer. All you do is close your eyes. But some native word is all you ever see. Now my eyes finally open. average size, but they don't much matter if you ain't with me.
So Jack, you in or you out?
We'll all be out there,
Of thanking Wendy Osterley. You're already kind of out. Wendy and I are new friends. I just met her up on this, and oh my goodness, words do not begin to describe what you have done for not only this show, but for Brightstone as a whole. Not only holding Brightstone up by their suspenders, she is a wife of 6, and she still manages to be here for everyone.